Hi guys, this is strumming pattern 11 from my strumming beginners course. My name's Andy Crowley. This is the final tier of this strumming course, and this is referring to your strumming pattern family tree, which is downloadable from the website or part of your lesson material. So you want to have this in front of you to get the overall concept or the context of this strumming pattern. So this strumming pattern is born out of the earlier strumming pattern which we did for Live Forever and Let Her Go. This is strumming pattern 8 on the sheet, which sounds like 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. If you can't do that strumming pattern, it's going to be incredibly difficult to go straight for this pattern and kind of nail it to a high standard, so the high speed and trying to get this sounding correct, trying to get all the hand motions and everything. But you can have a go at it still, but I'll definitely try and get that one first. This strumming pattern is exactly the same apart from the middle. We miss out strumming beat 3. As we've covered before, this can really send shock waves and kind of mess up your strumming when we're missing a main beat such as beat 3, which is the most common one to miss out. I'm going to demo this on a C major chord, and I'm going to talk you through it step by step. Let's get in for a close-up and see how to do this one. So on our C chord, this would sound like 1 and 2 and a, E and 4 and a. So this strumming pattern, we're going to have to get quite slowly, and Falling Slowly, the song, which I've filmed already on my website, is the best example of it, which is why we're using the C chord. Demo once again, quite slow. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Another. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. So this is on a 16th grid, and for a lot of people, the sheer amount of strumming can feel a bit overwhelming. It's a lot of single strums to have in just the 2 bars. But we're on a 16th grid. Before we were on 8, so the count was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're on a 16th grid, which would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So that's 16 strums in 1 bar that your hand motion is doing. Now here we're missing out an awful lot of those strums, but your hand motion is 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. And that is the thing, having your strumming hand strumming 16th as a motion, so strumming up, down and up 16 times in a bar, is the thing that makes this right at the end of the beginner's course and the toughest thing to kind of get, certainly when we increase the speed of it. So as an example of the strumming pattern fast, sounds great, sounds interesting. That's the same strumming pattern as is used in Get Lucky, the version which I filmed, the acoustic version of this song. Get Lucky by Daft Punk, which is why I call it Daft Punk strumming. If we try and get it slowly first, and then just feel free to slowly increase your speed as you're going, which you don't want to do in any real songs while you're playing real songs, but while you're testing out the strumming patterns and trying to push it, it's a really great idea to just try and do it incrementally. So let's step through it on your C chord with the close-up. 2, 3 and 4 and down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Now when I teach this privately, it's about now that I start to get some students going a bit cross-eyed and going, whoa, hang on, this is a bit much for me. All you have to do is chop it in half. Get the first 2 beats and then the second 2 beats and you'll be absolutely fine. So the first 2 beats are 1 and 2 and a. And if we think about that, that was the same as strumming pattern number 8. 1 and 2 and a. The Live Forever and Yellow by Coldplay one. 1 and 2 and that. Give that a go a few times. 1 and 2 and that. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. And once you can do that, you go for the second half, which is up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up. So it's weird because we start on an upstroke, but we can then go straight for it. Up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up. It's that second one you're going to have to practice a little bit more if you're not used to doing the upstrokes. But once you feel confident with that one, you can try and put the two together slowly. Take your time with this. If it doesn't fall together at first, please persevere because it sounds fantastic when you can do it. So all together, the first half was, second half, first half, second half, all of them at once, one after the other. Once again, dead slow. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. And it's certainly this one where if you haven't done the groundwork of getting your strumming motions sorted before now, so you haven't done all the song, if you're struggling, you maybe haven't done every strumming pattern on this sheet or taken enough time getting each one mastered. You might not have learnt any actual songs that go for a lot of the strumming patterns on this sheet. And if so, that would be your first point of call. If you do this course incrementally and do the groundwork of learning a couple of songs for each strumming pattern, you shouldn't run into any issues at any point. If you do run into any issues, that's what you need to assess. What work have you done up to now and where might be any gaps? So to finish this lesson, your Daft Punk strumming pattern, I'm just going to do this pattern in a loop and you can join in and out as you please as you get used to it. 2 and 3 and 4 and... Down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. And hold it there. Remember, if there were any strums that you missed out or if you added any more, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is your strumming action and keeping the time and rhythm going, being able to sort of push through any barriers that you see, because things always are liable to go wrong in a song. By go wrong, I mean add an extra strum that you didn't mean to, or just catch something you either did or didn't mean to. That isn't wrong. That can totally happen, and it's very natural for it to start occurring. You need to make sure that your strumming motion is there so that it doesn't all fall apart when that does happen and you can plow on. That's the end of this Daft Punk strumming lesson video. We're going to get on to lesson 12, which is your Johnny Cash strumming video, and we're going to get on to strumming pattern 12, which is our Johnny Cash strumming. And I hope to see you there. And you've got the option of Get Lucky, or I'd probably start with Falling Slowly as your song options for this strumming pattern that we've just covered.